Bet you never met a
Hey
Synth
guys,
before,
Mike the
Glory.
Gaming Dad here, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. This is episode 24, and we ended the last episode inside Railroad HQ. We just learned from Desdemona her grand plan, not just to rescue, I think it's 13 or 14 synths. No, she wants to go and release them all into the Commonwealth, so... yeah, there we go. Bombshell dropped. So we need to now, I think, go back into the Institute and, yeah, give password to Liam Binet, who is our contact on the inside, Patriot. And we also need to speak to the Synth Z114, who is, yeah, the one who's kind of leading the Synth rebellion, I guess, if you want to call it that, the ones that are wanting to escape. So yeah, heading back inside the Institute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I didn't do last time, because last time we went in massively over encumbered and I didn't really have give a proper scour around and make sure I'd kind of grabbed anything useful in there. So what I'm going to do first of all is we're going to sort out our inventory, and then we're going to go into the Institute and complete this quest. But also, sorry, I'm struggling with my voice a bit here. We're also going to try and yeah, have a proper loot around and try and find anything useful in there before, yeah, that place is kind of lost for us for good. So yeah, let's head over to... I'm going to head to our settlement at Hangman's Alley. We'll do a bit of a unloading there first. Oh, you got here before me, Deacon. Okay, right. Is there anything we can just drop off in here? Yeah, store all junk. What am I actually carrying? Quite a fair bit. Deacon, where are you going? What is he doing? What have you got?
You called? Loading up or loading off?
Has he been picking weapons up? Oh no. That's the one that he's using. So he's not really carrying anything. That's okay. That's what we want. Let's see what we've got in here actually. What can I sell? 10mm pistol. Don't know what that's doing in there. Assault rifle, get rid of them. Basic stuff. Right, aid, what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the food. I'm going to sell all this. Yeah, that can go. Right, what can we drop off? Carrying quite a bit of food. What I'm going to do, my drugs and stuff that I'm not going to need probably while I'm in there, I'm going to drop them into a container so I can keep them separate, so I know what I had beforehand. It's probably a good way of doing it, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, let's sell what we don't need, and anything else I'm going to put to one side. I can put in a in a
Not
container.
many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Oh damn, she's not got many credits. Thought that would have refreshed by now. See if she's got anything.
Hi.
You want to do some trading?
Yes, I do.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Oh, she's also... is that the right thing here? Have I opened up the wrong thing? Let's try again.
Looking to buy?
Yeah, barter. Sorry, I pressed trade.
I'll take a
didn't I?
look. Sure.
Here's what I've got.
Right, she's got 449, so still not great. but I should be able to sell most of it. Yeah, that'll do. Right. What can I get into a container that we don't want to bring with me? Could probably sell more stuff, to be honest, but... In fact, actually, I don't need to build one. What am I doing? I've got absolutely tons of containers knocking around here. Let's just shove it in one. Here, this steamer trunk here that says chems in it. Oh, it sounds like we're under attack.
That was nuts.
What the?
Where's all that coming from?
This place is so violent.
I can hear a suicide somewhere. There's one out there.
I can smell you out there. Gonna be a good fight.
A bit too close there.
We could always use some more ammo.
Looked like most of my turrets were smoking then and not working. Right, where were we? Stick everything in here, this steamer trunk. Right. Let's store all these mines. I'm gonna store the deliverer as well. Just keep 2 weapons for this, just in case. I don't think I'm going to need anything in there, but just in case I do. Right, cures all addictions. I'm not going to need that. Highlights living targets. No, don't need that. Blood pack. No. Blood bug steak. Should have sold. Can't see me needing any of this. Famous last words. Let's carry 8 of them. Mentats might be useful. Don't know. They weigh the least. And just thinking in case I do get addicted to anything, I'll keep something. Store the refreshing beverages. Milo meat. Buy for 10% lower, sell for 10% higher. Could be useful. Great mentats actually. Yeah, keep them. Right, and what weighs in here? Cybernetic limb actuator. I got these off Kellogg, didn't I? Don't even know what those are for. Right, I think that's as low as I can get. Still higher than I thought it'd be. I thought I'd definitely be under 100, but I suppose these, I'm carrying a lot of Radaway and Radex. And they weigh 0.1. It's gonna add up, isn't it? There we go, we're under 100. That probably hasn't happened since episode 1. Let's get ourselves into the Institute. How do I do it again? Is it under map? Ah, yeah, there.
Good to see you.
Right, where should we start?
Hi there.
Quentin is such a liar. How'd he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
As if there's a janky old blast radius here in this clean, pristine institute. Institute lab coat. Don't know if they're unique, but I'll have a look. Pre-war lamp. They weigh a lot, that's why I'm leaving them. Clean room suit. There must be like unique clothing and items in here, so that's mainly what I'm on the lookout for. This kid's bedroom. We're gonna rob it. We are a terrible
I left
person.
a copy of the lab report on your desk. Did you get a chance to read it?
I haven't. There was a situation last night I had to deal with. I'll come and find you as soon as I've had a chance to look it over.
Of course. I'll inform the team.
you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
I don't require maintenance, but you sure look like you do. Someone's got 44 rounds in the bathroom cupboard. Little lab coat there. Oh, we knocked over your lamp. What a shame.
No use.
Doctor, you've requested another synth memory reset. May I ask for what reason?
It's preemptive. I want to avoid a potential high-risk situation.
Very well, I'll schedule it in.
So we can get in the shower. Oh, we took that lamp.
Scanning. Subject identified.
All systems nominal.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
We need to grab those folders. I think they're one of the few things that are actually useful, I believe. Useless even, not useful. It's all just like the residential
Carry
part.
on, sir.
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Seems like every room's got more or less the same stuff. And this will be the fourth top floor that I've not been in, I think. Fourth and final. Oh, what have we got here? Advanced system notes. First useful thing, or different thing.
Lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Interesting. I'll have to keep on the lookout for these little these recordings then, if they're gonna yeah, give you insight into the backstory.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Right, now this one should be the one I was in before, I think. Yeah, right, so if I go to here and then work our way down. I very nearly wanted to jump off there then, but I've been playing Starfield the last couple of nights and I need to remember, no, you do not have a jetpack. You cannot just throw yourself over stairs and off walls, you will die. I've taken another lab coat. Binet quarters terminal. Who are you? Eve.
Excuse me.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Personal synth?
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Binet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Right, is that how he sold it? Social experiment, eh? Helping him with the domestic duties. Sure. Binet, you dirty dog. Let's read his terminal. Fancy lads snack cakes. It just doesn't make any sense. I've run the diagnostics, quadruple checked the neural mappings, done comparative analysis of taste buds, tracked digestive patterns. Hell, I've even gone so far as to simply ask several of them, and still I'm no closer to answering the question. Why do Gen 3 synths like to eat fancy lads snack cakes? I mean, sure, they have the capacity to experience taste. Every Gen 3 possesses the synthetic equivalent of the requisite receptor cells, but why this, and why all of them? Good think it's physically impossible for a Gen 3 to actually gain weight and succumb to obesity. Wouldn't that be quite the Achilles heel? Humanity's most impressive technological achievement, laid low by junk food. Nice, I like that. View access logs. Login, Binet A, leisure program, expert chess. Music player, Troy Nocturnes. Expert chess, the history of the Commonwealth. Oh, that's not interesting at all. So there'll be some far juicier things there.
Yeah.
There's going to be a severe shortage of alarm clocks in the Institute after I've finished. Loken Orman. These are the names of the people that live here. Cauterizer. Spanner, sensor. Yeah, this is the stuff I want, like unique tools and things that you can't get elsewhere. I want to break them all down and see what you get from them. Maybe keep a few of them just as little souvenirs of the time I went to the Institute. Institute jumper. Should we get loads of these and like dress a settlement in them? Create my own version of, like, I don't know, Animal farm or something. Give everyone roles. Your institute clothing determines your role. Can I get across there? Oh, no. There we go. Lack of jetpack.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just
Okay,
to
so
Father,
this is
but
the
to
medical.
all of us.
Is this like the medical bay? Ah, okay.
3 levels of
I
approval.
didn't see
You
these
believe
earlier.
That? 3.
Dining. Is that shopping? And don't know. Is that the accommodation? Something? This is the one I went up earlier, I think.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
What have we got here? Ah, ammo boxes. Yeah, we'll raid that. So this maintenance terminal number 6. View access logs. Thompson E replaced primary display assembly. B767 cleaning supply inventory routine facilities inspection requisition additional supply of cleaning agent 7. That doesn't really tell me anything. Oh, where's this go? Guess they don't do the cleaning and maintenance on this bit. It's all a sham where you live. You should see it on the outside. Oh, gosh.
Construction is proceeding according to schedule.
Oh, they're expanding. Yes. Makes sense now.
G981 is our shift leader.
We are working at optimal efficiency.
Right, okay. Right, yeah, I think this is the one I walked up earlier. I'm just trying to get my bearings again. I've
Come
emptied
visit
this
Advanced
place.
Systems whenever you please. We get all the fun projects.
Yeah, I think I've been in here. Right, let's go back up into this one, because this is the one where I was looking through.
Reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I'm gonna take all
I
your
honestly
tools,
don't know.
Dean.
I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
What's on this terminal? Access logs. Doesn't tell me anything. Incident reports. First degree burns, left hand. Patient placed his hand inside power relay without first disengaging. Abdominal distress. Patient ingested lubricant from Robotics division on a dare. Wow. Patient declined to say how injury occurred, only indicated it was related to using a terminal. Wrist sprain on the right hand. Liam Binet. Yes. I knew he was up to something. Dislocated shoulder. Apparent malfunction of synth. Handshake gesture applied with extreme force. Ouch. Patient redacted. Severe blunt trauma to upper torso. Injuries received in FEV Lab. Oh gosh. That doesn't sound good. A malfunction there, and they've covered it up. Patient director symptoms: dizziness, shortness of breath. Test results revealed. Redacted. Director override.
There.
Why would the director? Why would Sean? If that is Sean, why would Sean want to redact
I hope I'll prove a
his
useful test
health
subject for you,
records?
Doctor.
Unless, well, he obviously he's doing it because he doesn't want people to know. What could he possibly not want people to know about? What would be an absolute no-no for someone inside here? The only thing I can think is it could be radiation poisoning, or I don't know. Is he going to turn into a ghoul? Does he have cancer? There's something that they would really, the people in here really try and avoid, because obviously they don't want to go to the surface. Has he got a dirty secret maybe? Has he been travelling to the surface and only making it seem like he spent his entire life down here? Or has he caught something? Maybe a surface illness.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
I'm talking to myself here, by the way. I'm probably talking absolute rubbish. I think I've done that one. And then we've done the top floor as well.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Alright, let's keep going round. Work our way round. And then we'll go through the juicy areas, which are like
Hi, mister.
the advanced systems and stuff like that.
You must be very proud.
Hello.
Well, I can take all of these drinking glasses and cafeteria trays. How very kind of you. Look at that, thank you. What have you got?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Okay, yeah, let's see what you got.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Institute bottled water, Institute food packet. Go on, why not? It's stuff we've never encountered before, so... And I'm never going to get it again once I destroy this place.
So much research.
Sorry, you weren't using that, were you? Don't mind me, you've got a tray under there that I need. Can I take that out of your hand? No, she's only carrying fusion cells. I need to steal that glass off her.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
Good evening. I am at your
Ice
disposal.
cold Nuka-Cola.
Would you care for food-based products?
I'm not going to take all them. I've been picking the Binet ales up, but that's one thing I'm not actually going to use. I think I generally just sell them. I just think it'd be really depressing to live somewhere like here. Like, you know, like all the rooms are like... It's just all the same.
Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Yeah, I am actually. How are you doing?
Doctor.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
Yeah, nah, I'm going to avoid that question. What's your job here?
What do you do here? Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
If only you knew. I've got some feedback. Your houses are all dull and crap.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Oh no, they are, don't worry. Railroad's going to be swimming in materials when I'm done.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
How easy do you think it was going to be?
Hey there.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Yeah, you do that, Brendan. You show him who's boss.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Well, the common cold mutates very, very regularly, so if you were to cure it, you'd have to cure not only the hundreds and hundreds of strains that already exist, but you'd somehow need to prepare for all the ones that don't exist, because it is extremely volatile.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
That's why it's so hard to eradicate.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
I heard something really weird about the common cold. Well, at least it's based in the UK. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't fact-checked it, but apparently, when you get an injection for it in the winter, you know, like for, I don't know, in case you want to like cover yourself for like the flu or whatever, it's our flu virus.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Our flu injections here, when you have them before winter, they are based on the Australian flu season, because apparently whatever strains are going to be prevalent in the Australian summer, which is the Australian winter, sorry, which is our summer, 6 months later, that is generally speaking, more often than not, the strains that we get. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but yeah, I did not know that. Like I say, it could be absolute nonsense, but I heard it and thought that was quite cool. I'm not going to talk to you yet because I've still got more stuff to grab, but we are now over encumbered. So oh no, carrying too much, right. Forgot we can't do that. Come back for you, Mr. High-Powered Microscope. Ah, Deacon, you've got your hair back. Right. Let's drop our stuff off. Some kid's baseball bat that I stole. There we go. Right, let's head back in.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you
Oh, nice,
today?
a shop. What have you got?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right, what's he got? Has he got anything unique? Yes. Experiment 18A. Mark II synth chest piece. Synth helmet. Mark III synth chest piece. Mark III right arm. Right. Should I have kept some of that stuff? I'm wondering that I'd grabbed, because I could have sold it off and used it as use it against the value of some of these. Right, I might have to come back here then, because that's what's 2,600. Well, I could equip all my stuff, items that boost my charisma, but 1,800, 1,700. That's what, 3.5, 4,300, 8,500, 9,500, 10,500. Call it 11,500. Well, I would have enough, but it would drain me. What stuff have they actually got on them? Increases action point refresh speed. Do I actually need that? Grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health up to 35. +1 agility and perception. Enemies have a harder time detecting you while you're not sneaking and moving. Okay. Right, let's get the... I don't actually have, thinking about it. I didn't keep my suit, did I? I dropped it off thinking I wouldn't need it. Right, we'll come back to him then. The next time I come back here. And we'll buy the stuff when I can get it for as cheap as possible. Where was I anyway? Was I through... I've done that one. I think I was through here.
Hello.
And I became
Please
over
ensure
encumbered.
that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Done in there. I've done in there. Right, yeah. Need to do this one. AO Quarters Private Terminal. Disable security safeguards. Your terminal's private data might be at risk. What's that mean? I'm gonna unearth all of your dirty secrets.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need. Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Okay, yeah, noted. I mean, I've killed one of them, two of them maybe, before. Sure, I'd be fine.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Well, I mean, I am his dad.
Hi, Doc.
Well, well, if it isn't our visitor...
Good evening.
I've done this room.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Ah, magazine. Astoundingly awesome tales.
Nice.
Your canine companion permanently takes 10% less damage. Oh, we're gonna have to get dog meat again. It's been a while since we ran with you.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Yeah, I've done everything up on this top floor. Glad I came back up there then, because I'd have missed that magazine.
Remember, health
normally.
and happiness go hand in hand.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Right, I think I'm done with these
Theoretical
bits now.
limits
I'm not
are
going
made
to
to be broken.
keep going through here. What we're going to do now
Everyone's excited
is
about the new Synth
let's go
project.
through the more juicy
You must
areas
speak
like
with them. You
bioscience.
cannot risk being discovered.
See what other stuff they've got in here to take. Surprisingly, not a lot in this, at least in this stock room. What have we got here? Sliding door there. Oh gosh. Like mazes.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, like doors within doors within doors. What's this? FEV Lab. Oh, is this where FEV Lab? That's was this where Virgil wanted me to go? For some reason FEV Lab rings a bell.
Yes.
Yeah, this seems like it could be where Virgil used to work. Can I go through here without setting anything off? Do not like how eerily quiet it's got.
Sweet.
Turrets are a bit mean, aren't they? Pork and beans. Sugar bombs. Yeah, this place seems old.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level
Oh,
elevated.
an Assaultron.
Nice.
Sorry, I normally talk through those, don't I? I just kind of did that in my head then. Turret control, turn them off. That's a bit late for that. Unless there's any inside.
Assaultron class combat standing down.
Has that turned him off?
Sensor alert. Anomaly
Oh
detected.
no, maybe not.
Weapons hot.
Dead Assaultron. Probably a lot of items I'm picking up here that just contain steel or a single component. But when I get over encumbered, I may go through and get rid of them. A dead car. Cat meat and a bottle cap. Oh my gosh, another cat. Another cat. What were they doing here?
Nice.
Thought I deactivated you.
Got it.
Yeah, they were definitely doing some experiments on super mutants here. It would appear.
Nice.
Okay, hero. No likenesses. Pain. Still none. So it's not going to be gain. Could be loan.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, I got a trophy. Hack 50 terminals. Bethesda, why do you always do this? You put the turret controls at the end after you've already blown them all up. Oh my god. What were you doing down here? Brian Virgil, personal log 176.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands.
Ah, experimental serum.
What we're doing.
There we go.
It's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Interesting. What's on his terminal? Director override AZ-77. Project status indefinite suspension. Male, mid-30s, poor overall health, post-submersion results consistent with standard results, discarded. Initially consistent with standard results, rapid decline in physical condition, deceased. Discarded. Rapid decline in mental capacity, terminated. Excessive physical growth, aggression far above normal, terminated. Inconclusive, terminated. Subject unintentionally terminated during incident 5. Data should be culled from future reports. Yeah. These must be, maybe those two final ones are these, I don't know. Progress reports. Entered by C. Siverson. Latest round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly as he had ordered the test personally. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the test run to begin with. Entered by B. Virgil. I've officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Siverson's passing. Latest round of subjects shows results similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organs continue to form well, and the necessity of further tests is unexplained. Nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint with Directorate. These tests are not bringing in any valuable information. The Organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? Redacted. Okay.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood. This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board: exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Interesting. Right, let's grab this experimental serum. We can return to Virgil, which we will do straight away, and then we'll come back for a third time and carry on going through the rest of the areas that we've not done yet. Yeah, let's go here first, actually. Then we'll go to Virgil. Right, these Institute weapons I can sell, so I'm going to keep them and sell them. Black Institute lab coat. They sound interesting. Might sell some of this stuff, but I'm just going to put it in there just for the time being. Right, let's have a look. What can we sell? Let's sell that baseball bat. Yeah, we'll sell the Binet ale and Binet brews. I'm not going to need them. Let's sell the jet and all the mentats in the water. Right. I need to grab clean black suit, formal hat. Do I need the hazmat suit for going down to see Virgil? Maybe. There's some of this food to sell as well. I don't need the gas mask. Just a hazmat suit will do. Alright, let's go see Virgil.
Great. I didn't need to have more children.
I don't know whether to believe you or not. When you first said that last time we came here, I was like, haha, you're a synth, you can't have children. And now you say you're a human. But I don't know what to believe with you, Deacon. Who knows what's true and what isn't that comes out of your mouth.
Protect and serve.
I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Yeah, yeah, it worked.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
What serum? You know, we're not going to withhold it from him. Let's just give him the serum.
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands are formed.
So...
So it's good.
There's only one way to find out.
Come on then, Virgil. Let's see.
Thanks, Nose. I really need this feedback.
Here we go.
This isn't about you, Deacon. Shut the hell up.
And now, we wait.
How long?
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
No problem, Virgil. You are not like the rest of your kind.
Everyone's excited about the new Synth project.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man. Just forgets about all his troubles.
If I also have... where is it? Aid. Great mentats.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
Yeah, sure. Let's barter.
I'll take a look, sure.
Right, what's he got now? 2,100. Is that's gone down, hasn't it? I think. It's gone down a bit. Not a huge amount. I don't even know if I need this, but with it being unique to this place, I feel like I should buy it while I'm here. I buy all them. Wow, that is really gonna ruin my caps. This could be the biggest waste of money ever. Yeah, that's not really made as much of a difference as I thought it would. I didn't think they were going to still be as expensive as that. Maybe we don't buy that one. Mark II synth helmet, Mark III. The 3 seemed like it has as much higher stats, but I guess it all depends on the effect as well. That does seem like a good effect. that, maybe less so for me at least. Not really an AP user. Agility and perception. Right, yeah, we'll do that. Screw it. Could be the worst decision of my life. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I just sell there? Oh no, right, reset that. I don't know what I sold then. Right, let's try this again. That one, that one, that one. And what else was there? It was that as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, that was a lot of caps. I'm probably going to regret that. Right, where were we earlier? Advanced systems, synth retention, robotics. It was here that I'd started, wasn't it? Bioscience.
We must speak quickly. We cannot...
Did I turn off the interferometer?
I don't know. Did you turn off the interferometer? Whatever you said. Gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Didn't think there was going to be this much. Don't know if I've read this one or not. Our special guest has arrived. Now that our guest of honour is here, I want to remind everyone to be polite, accommodating and welcoming. It's not often we receive visitors from the surface, and this occasion is more special than most. I know I can count on all of you to extend a hand of friendship and greet our visitor with the utmost hospitality. Let's embrace this exciting event and make the best first impression we possibly can. Director Holdren. Is that one about me? When we first implemented the new power efficiency guidelines, I was proud at how well we were able to meet those standards with only a minimal impact on our productivity. It was a daunting challenge, but we rose to meet it. Lately, however, we've been getting lax in our habits. Too often I'm finding lights and equipment left on when they shouldn't be, and the environmental settings have been changed without my authorization. Let's rededicate ourselves to doing what's right for the needs of the Institute as a whole. After all, this isn't just our home, it's a home for the future generations who will carry on the greater work of building a better future. Director Holdren. Synth Zoology, the next step. I have some exciting news to share with all of you. Father has approved the next phase of my proposed Synth Zoology initiative, and I'm already in the process of setting up a schedule for the initial prototyping phase. As has always been the case, this is a low priority project, but those of you who find yourselves with free time are welcome to contribute. I'll need to make a few preliminary decisions, not the least of which is what kind of creature we'll want to replicate. I don't have to tell you how eager I am to begin, and I can't wait to see what amazing things we can do given our recent advances in synth development. Soil pH values. God, they really did add some absolute nonsense in here, didn't they? I don't know if I can be bothered taking all these tools still. I will do it at some point, but could grab them and sell them, to be honest, to make some of that gold back. Not gold. Some of the caps that we've just lost. Toothpaste, that's going to be out of date. I'm more interested in the... Oh, that's where we came earlier, isn't it? The FEV Lab, yeah. I'm more interested in like the juicy stuff now. If there's any more like collectibles or unique items that we can get.
Excuse me.
I've been down there. Right, that's Bioscience done. Let's go to the next one.
Rumor is, advanced systems will be starting...
Robotics.
Good day.
Oh my gosh, look what they're doing here.
The fine motor control software could use an update.
If it were just a limb twitching, perhaps. But her eyes were moving as well.
Keep away from the machine.
Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while sleeping can only mean one thing.
Look at it go.
You just don't want to.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
If you're about to launch into one of
yeah, a little bit.
Speeches about artificial sentience and machines with souls, don't bother.
I mean, I'm watching machines make human beings.
Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Binet, you know where to find the teleporter.
Now just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers.
Production schedule. Right, it's just a list of, yeah, number of units that they're making. Planned system upgrades. Current project. Improved in progress. See implementation status below for details. Implementation of new synthetic optic nerve tissue goals. 10 to 12% increase in visual acuity. Upcoming projects. Motor reflex system response time improvements. Targeting software package upgrade goals, 5 to 8% increase in ranged weapon accuracy. Complete transfusions replace type 7701 synthetic blood with type 9010. Goals, more rapid clotting, improved infection resistance.
You do well to remember that.
What's this one say? Maintenance requests, service work crew tracking and access logs. I found Unit J284 cleaning the boardroom for the 3rd day in a row. I don't think this unit has ever actually left the boardroom. Unit X472 complained of blurred vision in right eye, unable to correct without permanent damage. Unit wiped and reassigned to Facilities Division. Primary drive breakdown on B347, 3rd unit this month. Can we please look into this? It looks like latest navigation software updated some issues. Found 2 Gen 1s trying to walk through walls. Pathfinding software updated. All Gen 1 units will require patch. Facilities notified. Submitted by Binet. Hey Dad, Evie's having trouble speaking today. Lots of stuttering. Can you please look into it? Identified rare looping issue in speech subroutines. Corrected and patched. I'm going to read all of this.
With our 3rd generation synths, we've improved upon humanity.
Gosh, look at this.
Here we're about to get a new food supplement.
Mental. Yeah, this is actually crazy.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Synth retention.
Reporting status.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Yeah, you do, me.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
SRB terminal. Reclamation target tracking. C241, unit at large, investigation underway, assigned course at X236. Last sighting in Good Neighbour. Notes, no recent sightings, unit believed to be in railroad custody, memory wipe likely performed by now. S943, unit at large, investigation suspended, course none. Location, Boston Airport. Investigation suspended, area deemed too hazardous at this time. B592, unit located, reclamation unscheduled, course at X688, Liberta Alia Raider Stronghold. Unit B592 has been memory wiped by railroad agents, new identity is Gabriel. Unit now leads Raider gang based at Libertalia. Shows highly aggressive tendencies, has killed several dozen rivals and civilians. Suspect brain damage resulted from memory wipe process. Yeah, this is the interesting thing about why I'm starting to think that the railroad are very flawed. This plan to release all of them is like, no, this is going to be a disaster. Like, these units are clearly very buggy, they're not perfect. As you can see, but reading a lot of the notes in the Institute, you're hearing about instances where they've shaken hands and dislocated arms and hit people in the chest and so hard that the incident reports have been redacted. You release all these synths out into the wild and it's just going to be, it could be a bloodbath because a lot of them are clearly not ready for it. So yeah, KA-23 status destroyed, assigned course at X351, remains located northeast of Saugus Ironworks. And return to Robotics Division, unit destroyed by multiple gunshot wounds, suspect raiders based out of Saugus Ironworks. L337 unit at large, investigation underway, assigned course at X973, last sighting Corvega. Notes, unit has been memory wiped, new identity is Leo, exercise extreme caution, unit has been trained by railroad and is proficient with several weapons, unit has evaded capture twice and wounded coursers on both occasions. Interesting. List of informants. The following individuals have proven useful in our reclamation operations. In exchange for caps, these persons have in the past provided information on escaped synth sightings and suspected railroad activity. If you make a new contact, add the individual to the database. Director AO. Informant list. Cricket. Interesting. Tommy Lonergan. Trash Can Carla. Doc Weathers. AJ Marowski in Good Neighbour. Lucas Miller. A lot of caravans on here. Henry Cook. Okay. I'm going to sell all these rifles back to them.
Pardon me.
Just got an update on the repairs to X191. It's gonna take a few more weeks.
This is such bullshit. They're doing this just to piss me off.
I really do appreciate that they just let you just take everything.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Departmental notices. Our new visitor. As you know, Father has granted full access to our new visitor from the service. That includes the entirety of the SRB. While we must accommodate Father's wishes in this matter, we must also remain diligent, refrain from discussing any sensitive information, especially the ongoing investigation involving the Gen 3 synths. In an ideal world, the Railroad will not have had no influence on our new guest. We do not live in an ideal world. How right you are, Dr. Director AO. It's really interesting how the different directors are responding to you. Like the last one place we were, they sort of welcomed us with open arms a little bit, and wanted to put on a good, make a good first impression. But Director AO is seems like he's a bit more. He's got his wits about him, or her. Can't remember if it's a he or a her. I think it's a he. Missing synth investigation. Due to recent developments in our ongoing investigation into the missing synths, I am adjusting our policy regarding discussion of this subject with personnel outside of SRB. In brief, details of the investigation are now classified and cannot be shared with anyone other than SRB personnel. And even then, such conversations can only take place here in the SRB facilities. Those who are found to be in violation of this policy will face the strictest discipline. Infiltrator Unit McDonough. I'm starting to wonder if M762 hasn't begun to outlive its usefulness, assuming the... Hang on a minute. The Infiltrator Unit McDonough. Whoa. Okay, so the Mayor of Diamond City is actually a synth. Assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor has provided us with invaluable intelligence over the years, but suspicions have only continued to mount. This latest incident, the publication of that newspaper article specifically calling McDonald's humanity into question, might just be the tipping point. I've spoken with AO and we both agree if the situation does become untenable, reclamation seems unfeasible. M762 was specifically engineered to mimic the actual human McDonough. As such, the unit's synthetic biology is that of someone overweight and grossly out of shape. A memory wipe would kill any psychological weaknesses attributed to self-perceived old age, but that body, lost cause. The real irony here is that M762, in one of its dispatches back to the Institute, requested a future posting in the courses, citing loyalty and years of service, and that request alone was evidence of enough self-awareness and independence to completely eliminate him from contention. Never mind the fact that he wouldn't even fit into the uniform. Determination. When and if M762's identity is eventually compromised, the unit is effectively decommissioned in field. No reclamation, no institute assistance. Given its relative age and physical condition, not to mention the danger inherent in an infiltrator unit's discovery, further lifespan estimated at 2 weeks maximum. Secured. Oh my gosh, they're gonna kill him. Did not think he was a synth at all. I don't know why. Just hadn't put that together. Access to SRB. It has come to my attention that certain colleagues who are dissatisfied with our policies and procedures have, on more than one occasion, tried to circumvent our established process for registering their complaints with Father, and have tried to gain access to our secure facilities in order to complain in a more direct manner. I'm sure I need not remind you that SRB is off limits to all personnel not assigned to this division. Do not allow yourself to be browbeaten, cajoled, intimidated, or otherwise manipulated into allowing anyone who lacks the appropriate clearance to enter the SRB. Failure to uphold this mandate will result in severe discipline. Power conversation. As you're all aware, Father has asked that we monitor our power usage carefully and try to be as efficient as possible. As a point of personal emphasis, we should strive to be efficient in everything we do, but our division that has needs that are unique among the various branches of the Institute. The fact is, sometimes our operations require resources that we cannot readily disclose due to the sensitive nature of what we do. I place my trust in your judgment. If you require additional power or any of the resources to carry out your work, then take what you need. Consult me if you have any concerns or questions. But know that the responsibility of meeting your project deadlines falls upon your sole shoulders, and I won't accept limited power availability as an excuse for failing to meet those deadlines. In short, do what you need to do, and if anyone objects to the way in which we carry out our work, I will deal with those objections myself. I mean, Director AO at least seems like he knows what he's doing. It's very hard, but it seems fair, and yeah, leads by example. At least this division. Sounds like he's got it. He takes his work very seriously.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Right, advanced systems. I think this is the last area we've not scoured, and then I think we're done and we can go talk to who we need to talk to. If you're still watching this and you've not switched off, thank you. Thank you for sticking with it. I know this has probably been a bit dry. So far I've actually really enjoyed this. I feel like I've learnt loads just by slowing down and reading everything. Not to mention, grabbed a wealth of stuff. But I appreciate it's hardly been, yeah, a thriller minute. I did toy with the idea of doing all this housekeeping and scouring of stuff off camera, but yeah, well, as you can see, I haven't done that. View access logs. That's just a list of stuff. Regulation updates. Submitted to Directorate for approval. Review permissions for assigning sidearms to personnel. SRB recommendations to increase security of overriding any normal procedures. For allowing institute scientists to carry firearms. Training for said firearms also needs to be updated. Reconsider interdepartmental network access. Certain divisions appear to be abusing this. Security systems need to be reviewed by Facilities Division ASAP. Given recent events, it is extremely important that the Institute be prepared for any conceivable situation, no matter how unlikely. Dr. AO has requested this for some time, and I am now inclined to agree with him. I have in the last 24 hours observed no less than 7 blatant violations of Institute protocol. The degree to which people appear to ignore the rules which have been put in place to keep us all safe is incredibly disappointing. Madison insists that I continue the testing battery with the child Synth, despite my reservations about the projects as a whole. If this were any other situation, I would not have second thoughts about going straight to the director, but given the circumstances, I shall simply wait it out.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
She doesn't want this terminal. Is the only terminal I've come across that is locked.
Dr. Thompson.
Which means we're going to have to
may I ask
see if we can use it.
Sure, of course.
Both Allie and myself are working late tonight.
Let's just save here, just in case we get some sort of, like, everyone starts attacking me.
It's not a big deal. Quentin is... What the...
Yeah, it sounded like maybe someone didn't like that. View access logs. Local login Lee M. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Project statuses. Phase 3. Housing upgraded per specifications of M. Lee. Exhaust couplings replaced. Magnetic confinement fields calculations refined. Synth prototype. New skin added per director's specifications. Motor control issues addressed. Latest personality matrix from Robotics Division installed. Laser weapons. Focus mechanisms upgraded per R. Ormond. Frequency modifications per E. Watson. New housings fabricated. Miscellaneous projects. R. Ormond working on localized relay focus. All of the prototypes, theoretical models delayed due to phase 3. Personal notes. The official explanation for the accident in the FEV Lab remains unsatisfactory. Facilities is nothing. They simply referred to me to the director. and he's keeping something from me. I've been around long enough to see it. I wonder if he ever considers the ramifications of what he's asked me to do. If he worries that having me build a synth that's supposed to approximate him as a child might give me some unintended insights into his character. Probably not, and to be honest, it probably won't.
What just happened?
Oh yeah, here we go. Everyone's now kicking off. Right, let's reload.
Both Allie and myself are working.
Yeah, they don't want you to read that for some reason.
Normally it's not a big deal. Quentin is mostly self-sufficient, but it's the third night in a row.
Say no more. He can come over and
Why can we not get into here? What is this one?
It's not too much trouble.
Is there something I've missed?
Just come by when you're finished.
If you ask me, we're only
I think for
scratching
now,
the
let's
surface of
go
the latest synths.
progress the missions.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
What's my status? Am I still... what if I just click there? Oh, use stim pack. I was looking at the chems. Am I high? Why does my pit boy look like that? Oh, it's the Great Mentaps. That's what it... Fair enough. I didn't need to use that stim pack.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Let's see what you got.
Let's sell you some more stuff. Synth relay grenades. Damage 1, fire rate none, range 93. Oh. May not be used, in which case, let's sell all them. 520 caps. Well, that's another 1,000 recouped with my hard-earned dollars. I could have still had my pants down though, let's be honest. With this Mac nonsense.
Please don't get any germs on me.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Binet's plan will work?
I've got a better plan. Actually, no, I think it's a terrible plan, but we're going with it, because we are siding with the railroad.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synth will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Binet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps... if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Yeah, you're probably right. Have a little faith.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. We will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Binet a great deal, but we can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Give Z114 a day. Hello Go there, Liam, you dirty
get me
dog.
What we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming, even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
Are you okay with the violence?
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Interesting. Very interesting. So this could potentially go down in a way that he is not going to be cool with.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Well, yeah, I've already given him an update, but we're working to different plans now, buddy. It seems. I don't know if I've done. Did I do that in the wrong order? Should I have talked to him first?
Hey, Z1.
I look forward to assisting you further.
Yeah, we can't talk to him now. Right, I might have done that the wrong way round. Who knows? Give Z114 a day. Alright, should we do some other stuff then while we wait? Let's do this one, go to Boston Public Library, because I need to return. I've got book tokens and stuff to return, I think.
If you need fixing up, let's get a...
Experiment 18A. Might use that at some point. For now, that can go in there. Shove these Mark II and Mark III pieces in there as well for now.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Sure it is, Deacon. Sure it is. There we go.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical?
I need to put my deliverer back in, don't I? Yeah.
More?
Right, Deacon. Do you want to follow me?
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
Oh, he's already following me.
I can patch you up if you need it.
Where's the library? Oh, it's not far. We can walk that. time is it actually? 6 or 8 PM on the... What's that? Is that the 2nd of June or the 6th of Feb? I think it's more likely the 6th of Feb if it's going to be American. Like my brain doesn't work to dates anymore, date codes, because obviously UK and US is the wrong way around. Well, it's we alternate. We put date first, then month. I think American is month first, then date, isn't it? But I worked for an American company for 13 years, and we used to fall between using their systems and our systems, and I've got to the point now where I think my brain just does not work. I just look at them now and I'm just like, I can't tell what that is. Unless it's like a day greater than 12, and then you know. But anything that's 12 or less, I'm like, nope, don't know. Go on, blow up. You know you want to. Where's Deacon? Is he nearby? Yeah, look at that.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. Well, that got the blood pumping.
That's what this episode needed. More explosions. Rotting feral ghoul. Ugh. Lovely. Return the overdue book. Did I pick the overdue book back up? I must have done. Yeah, I did. Right, okay. This isn't the right place, is it? No, I've come down the wrong door. Ah, here we are. Oh, we have to unlock it.
Sweet.
Attention! Breach near subway entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to seek cover and return home.
Who set that off?
Attention, this is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice is required by law.
Was that super mutant?
Justice will be administered.
Wired with a grenade.
Barely.
Turn it over to your books. There we go. Right, what tokens? What can we buy? Currently have 61 tokens. Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Ah, this must be the... yeah, magazine that you can pick up. We'll definitely get that, because we don't want all this. There we go. Permanently inflict 2% more limb damage. That was worth coming get him.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
What's going on here?
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance.
Oh gosh.
Employees are advised to seek cover and remain calm.
You'll never leave here alive! Ah! You'll pay for that!
This
Oh, I guess they are on my side.
I'm ready for them.
Oh, no they're not. I spoke too soon.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
Here I was wanting to spend the day reading proofs, and then you had your ruin
What have I walked into here? This is like absolute carnage. Does this place normally go down like this?
This is only going to end one way. Lost them.
Yes.
Library storage room key. Curator Given's terminal. Given's log. It's getting more and more difficult, but we were able to get hold of a few more books today. While I was scanning them, I overheard Dale telling Shelby that we should just compress the archives now and get out here. I thought about smacking him upside his fucking head, but I don't blame him for wanting to cut and run. It's been tough and we've lost so many. But it's all worth it, right? I mean, if we don't protect the knowledge stored on these machines, who will? I told them they could leave whenever they wanted to. I'm not going to force them to stay. If they don't believe in what we're doing here, then it's better if they just get out of our way. If we don't collect everything, then what's the point? We've lost a few more, including Shelby. She'll be missed, but I know she wouldn't have had it any other way. What we're doing here is important. There are still a lot of books left. This knowledge will keep all future generations, will help all future generations. It's up to us to keep pressing on. I can't keep the bots repaired anymore. The mutants hitting us at least once a day. Unless we get help, it's only a matter of time before they wipe us out completely. This may be the last log I write. If it is, all I ask is that the person reading this does the right thing. Help us protect the information stored on the computers in the data room. The key to the storage room is behind this terminal. There are some supplies you may find useful there. Please, only use them if you are going to further our cause. Ooh, interesting. Moral dilemma. Protect the knowledge, or don't protect the knowledge. Kind of destroyed some of your robots now. That's chained up.
That sound! What is it? Gonna be a good fight! You had your time, human!
Don't look, but I think we're being watched.
Come on, set that mine off. How has he not set it off?
Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Overdue book. We don't need to return them anymore.
What? Who's
I
there?
think we've got what was useful.
Huh? What's that? It was nothing. Stupid noises. A noise? Aha!
You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right? I heard something.
Got me.
We win. Again.
Security breach neutralized. Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
Where does all this dust even come from? The dust fairies?
Yes, Deacon, the dust fairies.
There we go.
You sit down and have a drink, pal.
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
Word. Lightness is 2. Loud?
I'm through.
There we go. Ah, same again. Oh, there was something about a room downstairs that might have some goodies in it. Freezing missile launcher. Does 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. You don't really need that with a rocket launcher, you just want to blow them up. If they freeze, it means they're not dead. He's got a minigun. I do have a lot of them though. Maybe I could make Deacon carry them. Deacon.
Hey.
Yeah?
Oh, that's a Copley Station, so this isn't the room downstairs he referenced.
Huh? What's that? What? Who's there? Human, let's play!
I should have a battle cry.
You hit like a... Someone there?
You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
I guess we know where they were coming from. Oh, that is grim. Blue Vault 111 t-shirt. Interesting. I'd say that. I think I've seen one of them before, and I came from Vault 111. Oh, nice. It does actually say what Vault 111 on it. Laundered loungewear. Is that the stuff that's I took off Deacon? Gave to Curie.
Hey.
You call? Called?
Where does this go? Probably back out to Boston. Oh.
You're really thorough. You know that?
Yeah, I am Deacon, yes. I'm gonna go back into the library because I want to find this room that was referenced.
Look out. There's crazy robots inside there. Or were they in the library in your day too? No one's been in here for ages.
Back here, maybe. Let's just double check what it said. The key to the storage room is behind this terminal. There are some supplies you may find useful there. Please don't use them if you're going to further our cause. I can't keep the bots prepared anymore. The mutants are hitting us at least once a day unless we get help in some amount of time before they wipe us out completely. All I ask is the person reading this does the right thing. Help us protect the information stored on the computers in the data room. Ah, here we go. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, for some weird reason I thought I'd read downstairs. Oh, hello. Not seen one of you in a while.
Yes.
Your intelligence has been permanently increased by 1. Yes. On that.
Look at all the gizmos. That's my term for them, patent pending.
Right, I think we'll clean this area out. Oh, I got a teddy bear. Take you. Go give you to our dog that we've not seen for a while. Where do we need to return to now? It is the next day, so we might be being contacted soon. And needing to go back to the Institute. Turn to Daisy. Yeah, it was Daisy that gave me that in Good Neighbor. Let's go there.
You're back. How'd it go at the library? Get rid of those super mutants.
Yes, I did.
I managed to fight my way through the library. Oh, and I dropped off that book of yours.
Only 200 years past due. I know it was an odd request, but thanks for making the library a safer place. We gotta keep some old buildings sacred, you know. Here's your money.
Thanks, Daisy. Alright, have I got anything to sell you?
Hey, Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
Yes, I am.
Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade?
Sure.
Let's get started.
Don't think I'm ever going to use this freezing missile launcher, but see what else I can sell first. Don't need any more mutant hound shots when I've got 9, so I'll sell them. Right, Daisy, what have you got? Let's just take... what can we take off here? Let's take some 308 rounds and then we can do the trade. There we go, done. Right, on that note, I think I'm going to pause this episode here because it's the next morning now, so at some point today I'm going to be probably receiving a message regarding Z114. So, and then yeah, we're gonna go maybe try break out some synths. So yeah, I'm interested to do that. Excited to do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. I am Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.